So good day everyone. So today we will talk about the Dale cone of experience. So it is a visual models that compose of 11 stages starting from the concrete experience at the bottom of the cone, then it becomes more and more abstract as it is reached to the peak of the cone. So according to Dales, the arrangement of the cone is not based on the difficulty but rather than to the abstraction and the number of senses involved. So the experience of each stages can be mixed and interrelated to the posture of more meaningful learning. To expand each of the components, so let us begin with the direct purpose experience to be presented by Ms. Alona Jane Gonzalez.
So let us begin with the direct purposeful experiences. These are first-hand experiences which serve as the foundation of learning. In this level, more senses are used in order to build up the knowledge. Also, in this level, the learner learns by doing things by herself. Learning happens through actual hands-on experiences. This level explains and proves one of the principles in the selection and use of teaching strategies. The more senses that are involved in learning, the more and the better the learning will be. This level also proves that educational technology is not limited to the modern gadgets and software that are commercially available nowadays. This shows that even the simple opportunity that you give to each child could help them learn. To explain the next level of Dale's cone of experience, let us have Mr. Jomari Lanzarote.
The next level would be the contrived experiences. So in this level, representative models and mock-up a reality of being used in order to provide an experience that are close as reality. So in this level, it is very practical that it makes learning experience more accessible to learning. So in this stage, it provides more concrete experience even if it's not concrete as direct experience. So it allows visualization that foster better understanding of the concept. On the other hand, the next level would be the dramatized experience. So in this level, learners can be participated and reconstructed experience that could give them better understanding of the event or the concept through dramatized experience. So learners become more and more familiar with the concept as they immerse themselves to as-if situation. So the next stage would be reported again by Ms. Alona Jane Gonzalez.
So the next level would be the demonstrations. It is a visualized explanation of important fact, idea, or process through the use of pictures, drawings, film, and other types of media in order to facilitate clear and effective learning. In this level, things are shown based on how they are done. So another level would be the study trips. This level extends the learning experience through excursions and visits on the different places that are not available inside the classroom. Through this level, the learning experience will not be limited to the classroom setting but rather extended in a more complex environment. So the level of study trips is followed by exhibits. It is a somewhat combination of some of the first levels in the cone. Actually, exhibits are a combination of several mock-ups and models. Most of the time, exhibits are experiences that is for your eyes only, but some exhibits includes sensory experiences which could be related to direct purposeful experiences.
The next level would be the level of television and motion pictures and still pictures, recording, and radio. So I decided to combine these two stages since it is related to one another. So because of this rapid development of modern technology, a lot of people believe that educational technology is limited to these education stages. So they are not aware that these stages are the only small portion of EdTech. So for television and motion pictures, so it implies values and message through television and films. So on the other hand, still pictures, recording, and radio are visual and auditory devices that can be used by the learner, group, or any other types of learning that could enhance and extend their learning experiences. Lastly, I choose to combine the two levels because they are used in hand. So the last two levels would be the visual symbolic and verbal symbolic. So these two levels are most complex and abstract. In visual symbolic level, charts, maps, graphs, and diagrams are used for abstract representatives. On the other hand, the verbal symbolic level does not involve visual representation or clues in their meanings. So mostly of these things involves in these levels are word, ideas, principles, formulas, and others. So to understand more about the cone of experience, you may also refer to this chart. So this cone of experience explains that there are 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, 30% of what we see, 50% of what we can see and hear, and 70% of what we say, and the other 90% is what we say and